Hello and welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the review, it really helps if you buy the books using the links in the description down below, either in book or audiobook form. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoy. Extreme Ownership by former Navy SEALs Jocko, Willink, and Leif Babin. Chosen quotes.
The test is not a complex one. When the alarm goes off, do you get up out of bed, or do you lie there in comfort and fall back to sleep? If you have the discipline to get out of bed, you win. You pass the test. If you are mentally weak for that moment, and you let that weakness keep you in bed, you fail. Though it seems small, that weakness translates to more significant decisions. But if you exercise discipline, that too translates to more substantial elements of your life. It's not what you preach, it's what you tolerate. Discipline equals freedom. Extreme ownership. Leaders must own everything in their world. There is no one else to blame. The most fundamental and important truths at the heart of extreme ownership. There are no bad teams, only bad leaders.
The author. A Navy SEAL, sea, air, and land, is a member of the United States Navy Sea, Air, and Land Teams, the most elite special operations force in the world. The SEALs are trained to operate in a wide range of environments, including land, air, and sea, and are capable of conducting a variety of missions, including direct action, reconnaissance, counterterrorism, and special reconnaissance. The training to become a Navy SEAL is widely considered to be one of the most physically and mentally demanding training programs in the world. The process typically begins with the basic underwater demolition/SEAL BUD/S training, which is a 6-month program designed to test and develop the physical, mental, and emotional strength of candidates. BUD/S training includes a variety of activities such as running, swimming, weightlifting, and obstacle courses. The training also includes a series of endurance tests, such as a 4-mile timed run, a 6-mile timed swim, and a timed endurance course. After completing BUD/S, candidates then move on to advanced training, which includes SEAL qualification training, SQT, and other specialized training, such as parachute jumping, marksmanship, and weapons handling. The training is designed to be intense and challenging, with a high dropout rate. The training is meant to test the SEAL's willpower and determination, and only the most determined candidates make it through the program. In addition to the physical training, SEALs also receive extensive training in a variety of military skills, such as weapons handling, close-quarters combat, navigation, and survival skills. The training is designed to prepare SEALs for a wide range of missions, and they are considered to be some of the most highly trained and skilled soldiers in the world. Jocko Willink is a retired United States Navy SEAL officer, author, and podcaster. He served in the SEALs for 20 years and was a task unit commander in the Iraq War, where he was decorated for his service. After leaving the military, Willink co-founded Echelon Front, a leadership consulting and training company. He is also the author of several books, including Extreme Ownership, How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win, and Discipline Equals Freedom, Field Manual. Willink is known for his leadership philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of taking extreme ownership, discipline, and decisiveness. He is also known for his podcast, Jocko Podcast, where he shares his leadership philosophy and his experience as a Navy SEAL. Willink has also been featured in a number of media outlets, including the New York Times, Time Magazine, and Forbes, where he has shared his leadership and business insights. He is considered as one of the most influential leadership and business figures in the world. Leif Babin is a retired United States Navy SEAL officer, author, and business consultant. He served in the SEALs for over a decade and was a task unit commander in the Iraq War, where he was decorated for his service. After leaving the military, Babin co-founded Echelon Front, a leadership consulting and training company. He is also the co-author of the book Extreme Ownership, How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win with Jocko Willink. Babin is a recognized expert in leadership and decision-making, and is known for his emphasis on the importance of taking extreme ownership, discipline, and decisiveness in leadership. He has also been featured in a number of media outlets, including CNN, Fox News, and the Wall Street Journal, where he has shared his leadership and business insights. Babin is also a regular speaker at conferences, business events, and other gatherings where he shares his knowledge and experience with audiences around the world. He is considered as one of the most influential leadership and business figures in the world.
The book, Extreme Ownership: How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win, is a highly acclaimed leadership and management book written by former Navy SEALs Jocko, Willink, and Leif Babin. The book is based on their experiences as leaders of SEAL Team 3's task unit Bruiser, the most highly decorated special operations unit of the Iraq War. The authors argue that the key to success in any field is extreme ownership, which means taking full responsibility for everything in one's sphere of influence and never blaming others for failures. They argue that this mindset is crucial for effective leadership, and that leaders at all levels must take ownership of their actions and decisions. The book also emphasizes the importance of clear communication, particularly in high-pressure and fast-paced environments like combat. The authors stress the need for leaders to clearly articulate their intent and the desired outcome to their team members, which enables them to make decisions and act quickly. Another crucial aspect of leadership that the book covers is decision-making under pressure. The authors describe how Navy SEALs are trained to make quick and accurate decisions in high-stress situations, and how these skills can be applied in business and other fields. The book also covers the importance of maintaining situational awareness, which is the ability to understand the current state of the environment and anticipate future developments. This is critical in a combat situation, but it is also vital in business and other fields where leaders must be able to anticipate and respond to changing circumstances. Overall, extreme ownership provides valuable insights and practical strategies for leaders at all levels. The book has been praised for its clear, actionable advice and its ability to help leaders develop the mindset and skills needed to achieve success in any field. What is this book really about? The main concept of the book is the principle of extreme ownership, which means taking full responsibility for everything in one's sphere of influence and never blaming others for failures. The authors argue that this mindset is crucial for effective leadership, and that leaders at all levels must take ownership of their actions and decisions. The book also emphasizes the importance of clear communication, particularly in high-pressure and fast-paced environments like combat, the need for leaders to clearly articulate their intent and the desired outcome to their team members, which enables them to make decisions and act quickly.
What I liked the most: I really enjoyed both the applicability of the main concept and the capacity the authors had to translocate the concept of extreme ownership from the battlefield to the business life. I often get myself misquoting the book to my work colleagues, saying that there are two kinds of people in the world: the ones that believe that nothing is their responsibility as things happen to them, and the ones that take responsibility for the successful outcome of everything around them. At least in our professional lives, I strongly believe we should all strive to be the ones that own, not the ones that justify. What I like the least: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I take the Serenity Prayer to be a summary of the Stoic view of life. At work, most unfortunately, sometimes things that are completely out of our control and follow on the unknowns happen and have a significant negative impact. To this day, I still take responsibility in my intimate thoughts for things that are in this category. They eat me alive. It would be great that the book accounted for how to deal with these more closely. On the other hand, striving for them not to happen may be the whole point of the book. Score. Is it easy to read? I would rate Extreme Ownership: How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win as a 3 out of 5 in terms of readability. The book is written in a clear and concise manner, but some of the concepts and principles discussed may be complex and may require some effort to fully understand. The book is also filled with real-life examples and anecdotes, which makes the reading more interesting and engaging. However, it is not a light read and requires the reader's attention and focus to fully grasp the concepts discussed. Is it fun to read? I would rate Extreme Ownership: How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win as a 3 out of 5 in terms of being fun to read. While the book is not necessarily a fun read in the traditional sense, it is written in an engaging and easy-to-follow style and is filled with real-life examples and anecdotes, which makes it interesting to read. It also covers a lot of valuable information and principles that can be applied to different aspects of life. Is it relevant? I would rate Extreme Ownership: How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win as a 4 out of 5 in terms of relevance. The book is written by 2 former Navy SEALs who have real-life experience in leadership and decision-making in the military and in business, which makes the book highly relevant. The principles discussed in the book, such as extreme ownership and the importance of discipline, clear communication, and decisiveness, are widely applicable to different fields such as business, government, and personal life. The book has been well received by readers and experts in the field, and its concepts have been proven to be effective in many organizations. The book is still relevant, even though it was written a few years ago. The principles discussed are timeless and still applicable today. Do I recommend it? Yes. I would recommend it primarily to business professionals and military personnel. Extreme Ownership: How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win is a valuable resource for business professionals and entrepreneurs who are looking to improve their leadership skills and build successful teams. The book covers a wide range of leadership principles and provides specific strategies for applying them in a business setting. Thank you again for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you again.